Welcome to Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. Thank you for joining me once again. We just did a video shortly cracking open the Reap the Tides pack. Again, these are the two Commander packs that just released with the Commander Legends set. It's only been out for a few weeks. I believe right now these boxes are going for about $39 and some change on Amazon. So go ahead if you would like to try them out. I think they're very worth it. Very nice couple of packs here. A lot to offer. If not, they've got some really good cards to pull apart and put in other decks as well for a decent price. So what we're going to do today, or on this video, is we're going to crack open the Armed for Battle pack. We're going to see what this bad boy's got. Little red-white Voltron action. See what it can offer up. We're going to do a battle with myself and Spartan to see how these packs play against each other, or just what kind of shenanigans and what kind of combos we can pull out of them. So again, if you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get notified when we put our videos up. As always, I do stream on Twitch as well, trying to get a little bigger and better with that as time goes on. So I will be doing that on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays normally. So please do join us there. Oh, bit of a hiccup, excuse me. Please do join us there. Love to have you all along. If you have questions, if you've got some experiences with playing these decks, or just Commander in general, what you like about it, what you don't like, love to hear from you all. Please do leave a comment. If not, hit those notifications, join us, and we'll see what we can do to have some fun, entertain you all, and then just keep on rolling with this. So I do appreciate everything. So you all take it easy now. Let's crack this one open and see what it's got. We're going to go ahead and rip this bad boy open, the Arm for Battle deck. We just went through in the last video and checked out the Reap the Tide box set of Commander from the Commander Legends set there. So we're going to pop this one open, see what it's got, see some of the cards that might be in there, see what combos and different abilities it might have. And then after we do this video, we'll go ahead and do the battle video. So please do join us for those. I'd really appreciate it. As always, as I previously have mentioned, hit the like, hit the subscribe, bell notifications, everything else, comments, if you would like to, tell me about some of the combos and different things that you've done. So we'll pop this one open, see what we've got, and then go from there. All right. Alright, so we got the deck there. We got the Commander. Wyleth, Soul of Steel. Nice foil for the Commander as always. Alright. I don't believe there's anything there. Nope. And then we got... Alright, nothing there. There's the box here. Very nice to get the boxes with these because they do allow you to do the 100 cards foil with the sleeved and everything. I don't know about double sleeved. I only really single sleeve most of my cards. Double sleeved I do not normally do, but if somebody does, let me know how well this fits. Let me know if you do double sleeve cards and how well it fits into these boxes. So, very nice. As always, the little rule book, how the command zone works. Life counters, command zone, tapping, few different deals there. And then on the back, you got the Commander, Armed for Battle. Alright. So we got that. Life counter as always, nice to have. That way, something quick and simple, you just throw it right in this box and you've always got it with you if you need it. So very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's see, what do we got here? He is Trample. Whenever he attacks, draw a card for each aura and enchantment attached to it. Mm. So probably going to see a lot of auras and enchantments in here. Let's see what we got. All right. So first things first, let's pull apart the mana base here. We'll put you front and center, buddy boy. Okay. So we got Boros Garrison, Boros Guildgate, Command Tower, Encroaching Wastelands, Evolving Wilds, Forgotten Cave, Memorial to War, Myriad Landscape, ooh, Rogue's Passage to make them unblockable. Ooh, that's going to come in handy. Rupture Spire, Secluded Step, Stone Quarry, Sunhome Fortress of the Legion. Interesting. Gains double strike to land. Ooh, nasty. So use that in combination with the Rogue's Passage to make him unblockable double strike. Pretty nasty. Terramorphic Expanse, Transguild Promenade, enters the battlefield whenever, enters the battlefield tap whenever this enters the battlefield, sacrifice unless you pay 1. No. Windscarred Crag. Alright, so then we got our mountains, we got our plains. Okay, so there's our mana base. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we got some 1/1 soldier token. Oh, we got a whole lot of 1/1 soldier tokens there. What we got on the back? Oh, we got some Ediphone. We got 1 elephant. Okay. And then we got some 2/2 cat creature tokens. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're going to scoot these around here. Let's take a look at what we got. Condemn. Danitha, Capuchin Paragon. First strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Aura, and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Ooh, very nice. That comes in handy with the combo of the Commander. Dawn Charm. Let's see, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn, regenerate target creature, counter target spell that targets you. Oh, quite nice, quite nice. Disenchant, an old classic. Faith Unbroken, enchant creature you control. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets 2/2. That's pretty helpful. Flicker Wisp, elemental, 3/1, enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent, return that permanent to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Generous Gift, destroy target permanent, its controller creates a 3/3 elephant creature token. That's the elephant token that I gave there. Ironclad Slayer. When Ironclad Slayer enters the battlefield, you may return target creature, aura, or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. There you go. So ways of getting the stuff back in hand. Core the Cartographer. He enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a Plains card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Shuffle library. Ooh, on Sarah's Wings. Enchant creature gets 1/1, has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Oof. Oh, that'd be nasty. The Explorer enters the battlefield. Search your library for up to X playing cards, where X is the number of players who control more lands than you. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand. Shuffle library. That's pretty nice. Don't see a lot of land search capabilities in white. So the ability to go and grab a whole bunch of planes, and even if it's, 2 opponents that have more lands than you, or you've got somebody else that has, a landfall deck and this and that. I mean, that is pretty nice to help try and even up the odds a little bit, get to some of the lands that you need to be able to run through what you need to do. So that is not bad at all. It's pretty nice. Return to Dust. Spirit Mantle. Enchant creature. Gets 1/1 and has protection from creatures. Oh, that's pretty strong. Swords to Plowshares, old classic one. A lot of decks using it. Unquestioned Authority. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature has protection from creatures. Oh, man. So I see a lot of the capability. Protection from creatures for this guy is just going to be sickly. Then once he has protection from creatures, you can't block him. You can't really do too much. So he's just going to run up into your face and just smack you around. So very nice, very nice. Going to be interested to see how this deck runs. Target creature gains indestructible till end of turn. Target creature with toughness 4, destroy target creature. Toughness 4 or greater. Nasty. Abrade. Expedite. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Draw a card. And actually, for a 1-drop, instant, gaining haste, and drawing a card, that is pretty friggin' nice. Fist of Flames. So, if you're fighting would it be, if you were fighting barehanded with Fist of Flames, would it be flaming bare hands? Like you actually have some bear claw? Never mind, bad joke. Draw a card till end of turn. Target creature gains trample and gains 1/0 for each card you've drawn this turn. Ooh. Temur Battle Rage gains double strike till end of turn. Ferocious. That creature also gains trample and till end of turn if you control a creature with a power 4 or greater. That's going to be, I mean, the commander's already a 2/2. So just put a little bit of buff on him and then slap him with this. That's just going to be a bad day for your opponent. Volcanic Fallout can't be countered. Deals 2 damage to each creature and each player. Oof, that's a nasty one. Very nasty. And especially can't be countered. That's a rough one. Boros Charm. Figured they'd have one of those in there. Tiana's Ship's Caretaker. Learn to talk, man. Alright, nice one there. Wear and Tear. Yep. Bone Splitter. Creature gets 2/0. Boros Signet. Brass Squire. Tap, attach target equipment you control to target creature you control. So if you've got, a big nasty piece of equipment that you can't afford to equip, you got this little dude comes in, and he's just like, here you go. Take this big hammer or giant sword or whatever it is and go to it, boss. I can very much see this being a pretty nice Voltron deck. I can kind of see it coming together, so I'm very excited to see how this all works out, actually being able to see some of the combos. So it's a red-white Voltron deck. Yeah, that's going to be pretty nice. Explore Scope. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it into the battlefield tap. Land Ho! Fire Shrieker. Double Strike. Timely Ward. Enchantment Aura. You may cast a spell as though it had flash if it targets a commander. Oh, man. So many. I like what they're doing with, a lot of if it's a commander, things related with commander. Very nice, very fun. I like commander. I don't do too much standard anymore, other than, playing with the wife and teaching her how to play and getting her used to it. We're going with standard as it is for now, but I am very big on the commander, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So, enchanted creature's indestructible. Blazing Sunsteel. Enchanted creature gets 1/0 for each opponent you have. Whenever equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. Ooh. That's kind of a nice little reflect damage there. Marshall Coup. Create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. So you basically come out with your soldier army, and then basically just blow up everybody else's stuff, which is not bad, because if you've got You know, you cast this, you've got a bunch of soldier creature tokens out. Let's say you've got a bunch of equipment, you just slap some equipment on them and just go to town with them. Audrey Marshall. Very nice. I saw a lot of stuff with, you know, double strike and haste. So that is very nice. He gives out first strike, but then you can also do the same. Basically, at the beginning of combat, you know, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature you control has first strike, and then you do the same for all the other keywords here. I know this one is in a deck that I've got, a Precon deck. I've got Carthrill, Aspect Warper. I call it the Word Soup deck. So this is very much a Word Soup action there. Relic Seeker. Sigard's Aid. Enchantment, you may cast aura and enchantment spells as though they had flash. Ooh, that's very big for this deck, very nice for this deck. Whenever equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you don't control, so getting by the equip cost, so very nice. Strom, the Senior Edificer. Whenever you cast aura, enchantment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Not bad. Little dwarf action there. You don't see a lot of dwarves these days. Not a lot of dwarves in Magic. I wish there was more. And I wish they were stronger. I would make a dwarf deck in a heartbeat if there was a good viable one. If anybody does know a good viable dwarf commander to use or dwarf deck to build, let me know. Put it down in the comments. I might try it out. Creatures you control gain indestructible till end of turn. Nice. Unbreakable Formation. White Sun Zenith. Create X 2/2 white creature tokens. Shuffle this into its owner's library. Pretty nice. Winds of Wrath. Destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted. Oh, nice. They can't be regenerated. That comes in handy if you've got a bunch of stuff that's enchanted. Comet Storm. I've seen this one end quite a few games. Dual Caster Mage. Enters the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Deals X damage to each of up to 3 targets. Relentless Assault. Untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this main phase, there's another additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Let's see. Wild Ricochet. You may choose new targets for target instant or sorcery spell. Then copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. Oof. That's a nasty one. Very, very nasty. Word of Seizing. Split Second. On the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Untap target permanent and gain control of it until end of turn. It gains haste till end of turn. Nice. Deflecting Palm. Like a monk, you know, the way of the open hand. I'm just going to deflect your stuff here. Ooh. Oh, and you see like the bones coming out of his hand. That's just nasty. That's probably very painful right there. You can see just the bones just popping right out of his knuckles there. Alright, next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent the damage. If the damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to that source's controller. Ooh. Master Warcraft. Cast a spell only before attackers are declared. You choose which creatures attack this turn. You choose which creatures block this turn and how those creatures block. Ooh. So you basically take control of the entire combat phase there. We got Response and Resurgence. Deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance till end of turn. After the main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Alright, now we're into the artifacts here. Oof. Black Blade Reforge. For each land you control, 1/1. It's cheaper to attach to a legendary creature, so that's nice. Locks it on Warhammer. Has 3/0 trample and lifelink. Very nasty, especially if you can give this guy, with that commander, if you can give him double strike and you've got the lifelink, oh man, that's going to be painful. Sunforger. Equipped creature gets 4/0. You can unattach, search your library for a red or white instant card with converted mana cost 4 or less. Cast that card without paying its mana cost. Shuffle your library. So for this, you very much need to know, what kind of cards are in your deck to really know what you want to search for. Sword of Vengeance. 2/0. Has first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. Nasty, nasty. And then, oh, okay, we got a land here. Slayer's Stronghold. Tap for 1 colorless or red and a white. And tap, creature gets 2/0 and gains vigilance and haste till end of turn. Very nice, easy way to swing out early and hard. Haunted Cloak. Equipped creature has vigilance, trample, and haste. Hero's Blade. Yes, I know this one is a very nice one. Equipped creature gets 3/2. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have this attached to it. So without paying its cost, you can get that. So you can put this out, and then turn 2, drop him out turn 3, and then boom, he's swinging away already. Alright, so let's see. Mask of Havison. Creature gets 1/2 and has hexproof. Nice. Ring of Thune. Creature has vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on a equipped creature if it's white. Nice. Ring of Valkus. Let's see. Creature has haste. Beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on equipped creature if it's red. And Soul Ring and some Swiftfoot boots. So, okay, not a bad deck at all. It looks like it'll be pretty fun and interesting. Again, this one is very much going to be a Voltron type. So, very interested in seeing how it plays out. Again, going to do some battles with my buddy, old Spartan there. He's going to come over. We're going to check it out, play some matches, see what we can do to entertain you all and do that. So, other than that, as always, please do subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell for notifications, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you like it, you dislike it, you've played it, and it needed major updates, let me know what you think on it. We're going to try this out and then see what we can go and do from there. So please do join us for that. Love to hear from you all. And then that's it for right now. So I appreciate you coming and watching and checking this out. And we'll see about talking with you all later on. And thank you very much. Have a good one, guys. Bye.